a lot of championships. You can see behind Coach NBA guys. I am here to help. I started teachhoops.com to help coaches just like you through this great journey we call basketball coaching. It's got more resources, and I think the best part is our community and our resources that we have. You'll get my personal email address. We can get on a phone call. teachhoops.com is the answer for your coaching journey. Let me know how I can help you, and enjoy the video. Okay, I'm going to show and give you some explanation of some of the drills that we do for warm-ups that I think help us during the game. Okay, so we start out with the ball in the middle of the court, and you can see my guys are starting to drive it in. We'll go back to the other side here. But the middle guy is supposed to drive. We're getting a little lazy here. That's later in the season. Supposed to drive and then kick, and that's what's supposed to happen. Okay, so the next thing we do is our curl shots. So again, we have a 15-minute warm-up. So the first one is about a minute, maybe a minute, and then I want to get shots up. Well, depending on your team, I'm just trying to get them moving at this point, getting different shots, cutting to the basket. We'll move this all the way out to the three-point line, and then we'll stop as my assistant coach comes back up and hands the videotapers. But again, and we'll try to get all the way out to 3 when we do this drill. All right, the next drill that we do is we do our 3-on-3 closeout. Again, the game of basketball is really about 3-on-3. So we try to do this, again, for a couple minutes, work on our help side defense, work on taking maybe better shots than that. But attacking the basket, good closeouts, we really work on and emphasize closing out with a hand. And as you can see, our captains are going to the center circle. So I situated this in a spot where I think it would be least disruptive, and that when I wouldn't have my captains, we could do something that the rest of the guys could still be working on. All right, now we're going to do some 5-on-5. And my feeling on this is we're going to run through our stuff. We're going to work on one of our high-low sets right now. So we're going to work on some things other than our normal man offense. Maybe it will be our zone offense. Maybe it will be a quick hitter. Maybe it will be a couple things like that. And my theory is if the other coach sees it, that's fine. They've already scouted us. What are you going to do in the 7 minutes before a game when you see us, run a special offense or a high-low or something maybe we haven't run? It's not going to be that effective. All right, the next one is our four-person shooting. So I always like to get a lot of shots up. So you can see we have four spots on the floor. Guy gets his own rebound, passes it around. That way they're not standing. You think four guys are taking shots at the same time. And then, they're getting their own rebound, passing, and then following their pass. So you kind of work your way around. Nothing more or less effective than just kind of guys shooting and someone kicking them a ball this way, they can get a lot of shots. And at the end of our warm up, we'll have our top seven get shots in and free throws in. But this is a great way for a lot of guys to get lots of shots in a very short period of time. Now I will have my starters and the next couple guys get shots up. That way they can kind of have the guys that maybe are like 8 through 15 doing the rebounding. So we just get different game shots, get some free throws up, and those kind of things. We don't go back in the locker room. I think it's a waste of time at this point. Nothing I say in that 2 minutes in the locker room is going to really make a difference. All right. We also gather together. I let my assistant coaches runs the warm up and just kind of refocus them, tell them the keys to the game, what we need to do, kind of getting them jacked up to go play the game.
Hey coach, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know how we can help. Make sure you join teachhoops.com up above and down below. It is a great resource. It's a community. It's mentoring from me, one-on-one calls, office hours. You'll get my personal email address, lots of resources, tons of resources, thousands of resources to check out. I've been there. I've experienced everything you have, won lots of championships, but I want to help you do the same thing. So let me help you. Go over and check it out, teachhoops.com.